All new at 6, politicians from Washington traveled to the Rio Grande Valley this week for an up-close look at border security. While their emphasis is on building a border wall, CBS 4's Imelda Mejia takes a closer look at the need for more security at our ports of entry.
While processing travelers and vehicles coming through our ports of entry, CBP officers must also be on the lookout for any immigration or agricultural violations, as well as for any drugs that might be trying to get through.
If you can think it, we've probably intercepted it.
The 4 ports of entry in the Rio Grande Valley fall under the Laredo Field Office operation. Altogether, 8 ports of entry are run through the office. Through searches, officers confiscated almost 6,000 pounds of cocaine in 2016. It's the hard drugs, officers say. They tend to see smugglers try to get through at ports of entry, not in the gaps between ports.
We have seen more methamphetamine seizures.
In 2014, CBP confiscated almost 2,000 pounds of methamphetamine. By 2016, that number shot up to a little over 5,000 pounds. While Customs officers and Border Patrol were placed under the same umbrella of Customs and Border Protection, the need for more Customs officers has not kept up with the increases made for Border Patrol agents. This week, the federal government passed a memo allowing CBP to hire more individuals, but the funding is once again going toward Border Patrol and ICE agents. Local politicians say that money isn't going where it's needed the most.
We ought to be focusing on security from the standpoint of our infrastructure needs at all our ports of entry, and I think that's money that's much better spent.
We do need infrastructure. There has to be upgrades, and there has been upgrades like the NII tools that I mentioned earlier. Those type of things, those are on the horizon, and we're hoping to get those as soon as we can.
The Laredo Field Office sees 57,000 vehicles, 29,000 pedestrians, and 8,500 commercial vehicles per day. With upgrades still needed, officers need to keep their eyes open, as they too are a line of defense in securing America's border. You too can help secure our ports of entry by reporting any suspicious activity that you might see to CBP officers while waiting in line trying to get across. From the Hidalgo-Reynosa Bridge, Imelda Mejia, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.